Hi, friends and family. Seraphis here, your friendly neighborhood psychic. So, over the course of my journey, I've come to realize that there's a lot of different reading styles out there. There's a lot of different ways in which psychics connect and share with their clients. And I thought that it would be helpful for you to be able to see what a sample of how I do a reading. So I have taken a question and I've already laid out the cards. And I thought that I would film me doing the reading, and then I'll try and figure out how to attach a picture of the card so you can see what it is that I'm looking at, because I think that's really helpful too, to be able to understand some of the energies that I'm picking up and the imagery that I'm seeing. And I just thought it would be fun to share a little bit about what it's like to get a reading from me, just in case you haven't gotten one yet. So here we go. The question is focused on my client's career path and what she needs to know as she's moving forward. So as I take a look at the three cards, which are arranged in the spot where the cards will let us know what it is that the reading will be focused on, it's the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. So this tells me that indeed the reading is going to be focusing on her work, her position in her company, what it is that she needs to be working hard at, what it is that she needs to be eliminating, how it is that she can embody the full spectrum of her success. Yes. Okay. So the next three cards are the ones that focus on, this is usually things that are in the subconscious or things that are not or maybe, she is taking into consideration, but not really putting a big priority on. So they're usually things that are kind of below the surface or being a low priority that need to be brought out into the open. In this case, the cards that I see arranged here in this section are the Hanged Man, the Seven of Cups, and the Page of Wands. So this tells me that I need to remind her that she can do whatever it is that she wants to do, and that she needs to make sure that she's staying focused on what it is that she actually wants. She's very capable. She is very talented, smart, and you want to make sure that she's not getting distracted by all the options, right? Because there's a lot of things that she's good at, but she needs to stay really focused on what it is that she wants and stay really focused on what it is that is her passion as opposed to just what she's good at. There's also an element here of trust, right? Making sure that she's trusting in her process, trusting in herself, and understanding that this is a journey. She's already begun, but yet there's still this sense of newness, this sense of something unfolding that she hasn't experienced before. And so some of those sensations of newness are going to be a little uncomfortable, right? So she needs to make sure that she's being aware that some of the anxieties that might be coming up are really just because it's a new situation, and it's not because there's anything really alarming or wrong in the environment. The next section of cards, these three talk about, so this is usually where we can change things. So these are things that we are capable of changing, things that we can shift or put more emphasis on or eliminate completely, and they will not ultimately affect the outcome. Okay, so here we have because this is also a section that shows where she needs to change. And I'm saying in the one card here is where she kind of needs to change. All right, so it's the Hermit, and it's the Five of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. So this is about guidance. This is about, so she likes to be told what to do, but she needs to allow herself to trust in her own inner guidance. And she knows, she knows, and she needs to trust that she knows. Also, the Five of Pentacles, so that really talks about being careful about staying in that space of lack. So you recognize that there's a missing piece, right? So there's something that you want. There has to be room. There has to be an opening if there's something that you need that's not there, right? So whether it's prosperity or a sweetheart or health, first you have to acknowledge it's not there, right? So like in AA, they say the first step is acknowledging that you're an addict. So she needs to make sure that while she is acknowledging the lack that is within where she is right now, she's not hanging on to it, right? So she's not paying it a lot of attention. She's just acknowledging it and then moving forward and trusting in herself to be led and guided in the direction that she needs. Because I'm feeling like there's some self-doubt here. That's really what she needs to be letting go of, is the self-doubt. The self-doubt is just getting in her way. So she needs to make sure she's staying focused on what it is she wants as opposed to what it is she's good at, and that she trusts that what it is that she wants is attainable. So when we move down here to this next section where we talk about so these are things that you can't change. These are things that she has to understand are just the way they are, and there's no changing them. And this is the Star card, the World card, and the Queen of Cups. She is a goddess. She can have whatever it is that she wants. She just needs to stay focused and embody her power and maintain her eyesight on the balance that I know is very important for her to achieve. She has goals that she wants to achieve, and she needs to just make sure that she's prioritizing those goals, because they are important goals, and they are going to lead her into a place of power and strength. And I mean, these are all of these cards are strong female cards that talk about balance, that talk about having it all, that talk about being within two worlds and mastering that balance and being able to accomplish really great and giant things. So no change in that. That's happening. All right. So now the next three cards, this is the answer. All right. So this is like the resolution or the answer. So it is the Three of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. So what this speaks to me about is just that it's hard work. What she's doing, I mean, she's talking about creating something grand and enormous, and it's going to take a lot of work, but it's not anything more than she's capable of. This is a journey that she is on, and she needs to keep her eyes on the prize. Remember what it is that she's working towards, which may be different than what her employer thinks she's working towards, or what her coworkers think she's working towards. And it's okay to keep that secret, to keep that hers. Her goals and aspirations don't have to be public. They don't have to be out and under judgment. As a matter of fact, it would be more beneficial to her to keep her true heart to herself. Oh yeah, keep her true heart to herself. Okay, so and of course the Page of Pentacles is bringing success and wealth and a new beginning. There is a new beginning coming. So the question was, what does she need to know, right, to be moving forward in her career and to be making good choices and to be attaining the goals that she's striving for? And this is telling me work hard, keep the journey going, recognize that it's in some ways just beginning, even though she's been on this path for a while. This is a new phase that is opening up, and it has the potential to bring her everything that she has wanted, the strength and prosperity and success, acknowledgement, and like I see a wardship happening. I see like awards, like being granted something, like being gifted something. I see a trophy. So, hey, that's kind of cool, right? And of course, the final card that we pick out is the card that represents like the overall reading and her, which is the Empress, which is the number 3, which is a reminder to stay in joy and to recognize all that you already have, and whatever it is that you're searching for is attainable, and you are going to master it. And keep working hard, stay focused, don't let the naysayers get you down. If you are concerned about, okay, so this is interesting. If you are concerned that something that you have is going to be smudged by others, don't share it, okay? Keep it to yourself and your close cohorts. Sharing doesn't have to be opening up to the entire world. It can just be, hey, Look at this thing I got. It's so cool. Yeah. So, all right. So that's my reading. When you are ready for your reading, please reach out to me. I am available on Skype. I'm available on the telephone, and I am available in person in the Philadelphia area. And I look forward to connecting with you. Thank you.